Have you ever been to a winner-takes-all event? If you have, is there any teamwork or cooperation going on? If there are alliances, how are those formed? How is it determined who will ultimately win? Think about the movie or book Hunger Games. At the end, Katniss and Peeta make a win-win pact and declare that if they can't both survive, neither of them will survive. At the end of the book, their win-win agreement seems effective. Win-win is the most effective way to determine that things can move forward to a different level without fear of reprisal. Stay tuned to learn more about win-win decisions. Welcome to another Consult for Kids 3-Minute Mini. This is Win-Win with me, Jessica Rupp. Do you remember when you were young and you wanted to share a cookie with your sibling? Did your parents say that the person who divided the cookie extended to the other the opportunity to pick first? This was your parents' method of ensuring that the cookie dividing was win-win. In order to find the win-win space, follow the steps below. 1. Seek first to understand. What does the other person really think and how do they see the world? 2. Listen to determine how close you can get to the other person's position without abandoning your own principles. And 3. Look for the solution that works best for everyone. Seek first to understand. What does the other person really think and how do they see the world? It is important that you truly understand the other person's point of view. You cannot do this if you do not ask them and carefully listen to the answers. If you get too busy trying to convince them of your point of view, you will not be able to find the points where their point of view and your point of view intersect and overlap. Hang on to your thoughts. Remember that the current best thinking will allow you to change your point of view if it makes sense to do so. So let the other person talk. Listen with empathy not only to the words but to the intent as well. Ask questions to deepen your understanding, not to push the agenda. Pay attention to everything that is being said. Stay in the moment. After listening, determine how close you can get to the other person's position without abandoning your own principles. Once you have thoroughly listened to the person and the person believes that they have been heard, you're ready for step 2. Your task is to determine how close you can get to the other person's point of view without sacrificing your integrity and principles. Covey tells a story of being on a subway when a father of 2 rowdy children board. After several minutes of chaos, the father is asked if he's going to do something to control his children. He responds that he's not sure what to do. His wife, the kid's mother, has just died and he really doesn't know what to do. Needless to say, after understanding the other person's point of view, Covey's point of view was changed and he was able to move closer to the man's point of view without compromising his principles. This is the purpose of step 2. Look for the solution that works best for everyone. While edicts may be easier to declare, they are much more challenging to administer than if you find a solution that works for everyone, a win-win solution that is in everyone's best interest. Usually, the solution will combine the best aspects of each point of view with some new thoughts tossed in to make the plan stellar. Be sure to talk through the entire move forward carefully to ensure that there is no ambiguity or misunderstanding for either party. Recall the cookie division scenario that we gave you earlier. That decision was a win-win. In order to find the win-win space, follow the steps below. 1. Seek first to understand. What does the other person really think and how do they see the world? 2. Listen to determine how close you can get to the other person's point of view without abandoning your own principles. And 3. Look for a solution that works best for everyone. Thank you for watching another Consult for Kids 3-Minute Mini, educational services for after school. Check out the Program Made Easy lesson plans at www.consultforkids.com. Look for lessons on both conflict resolution and character education. Win-win decisions cannot be made in a vacuum.